What's up, everybody? My name is Jessica. Thank you for visiting Home Sweet Farmhouse here on YouTube. I really appreciate you joining me on my YouTube channel. This channel is all about farmhouse decor, DIY decor, decor on a budget, decorating with me, holiday decorating, and DIYs for your furry family members, because I'm also a pet parent coach and dog trainer, and I absolutely love our furry family members. So if you like any of that, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and once you click that subscribe button, go ahead and hit the bell. That way you get notified every time I post a new video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I distress a couple of signs. One of them I got from the Target. Actually, both of them I got from the Target dollar spot. And also, we're gonna go ahead and decorate my side table for Halloween. So I'm gonna show you how I'm decorating my two-tiered tray as well as the rest of my side table for Halloween. So come and join me while I decorate. I'm so excited for you to see everything I got this year for Halloween. It's my first year decorating for Halloween. So let's get into, before we start, question of the video. Do you like buying everything already done and putting it up in your house and the decor is already done for you? Do you like doing everything yourself and making everything, you know, DIY projects? Do you do a combination of the two? I kind of do a combination of the two. Go ahead and let me know in the comments, what's your favorite way to decorate? Do you include personal pieces? Is everything just straight out of a catalog? If it is, either way, let me know in the comments. I would love to know your decorating style, and also let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future for more decorating ideas. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the video, and let's start with distressing the two signs that I found at the Target dollar spot. Okay, so just to distress these two signs that I found at the Target dollar spot, all I'm going to do, well, I first started to try to take the sticker off of the back of that one, but it was going to be a little bit too much work for this video. So all I'm going to do is take some Apple Barrel black paint, and I'm going to dry brush some of that black paint over top of the signs. And don't worry too much if you get a little heavy-handed, because I actually get a little heavy-handed myself. I'm just dry brushing over, trying to figure out, like, if this sign were really distressed in real life, kind of where those distress marks would be, primarily around the edges. And I wanted really the whole sign to look aged and weathered, because for me it just looked too brand new. And you can see I kind of got a little heavy-handed right there at the top, but we're going to take care of that. So don't worry about that if you do get a little bit too much paint in certain areas. Because what, like I'm doing here, I'm just taking a wet wipe and kind of pulling off a little bit of that excess paint, and you'll see in just a minute that we're also going to take some sandpaper over this. So all of that is going to help. So don't worry too much if you get a little heavy-handed. So now I'm just doing the smaller sign, the All Hallows Eve sign. And if you remember from my Dollar Tree haul, or I'm sorry, my Target haul video, the small sign was $1, and the big sign with the Black Cat Tavern, that was $5. Both of them I found at the Target Bullseye Playground or dollar spot, depending on whatever you decide to call it. So again, I just took the wet wipe over it, and now I'm just going back over the edges, because that's really the where I really want the most distressing to show up on these signs, is around the edges. And the rest in the middle is just for look. So now, like I was telling you before, I'm just taking some sandpaper and going around the edges and a little bit on top where I had the paint, because I don't want the paint to look new either. So I'm going to go over really the whole thing kind of lightly, and you can pick areas that you want to distress more or less. I decided that, you know, the corners and edges were going to be more distressed, because I feel like that would naturally naturally distress quicker on wood is just around the edges. Even though these are particle board, I still want them to look like real wood and distress. So now I'm just taking my sandpaper over the larger sign, and you may see the camera actually move a little bit because my table was a little wobbly, so I'm sorry about that. But so I'm just going to go all around the sign, especially over the corners and the places where I maybe got a little carried away with my black paint, and I'm just going to really give this a good distressing, and I'm so pleased with how this turned out. I was honestly a little worried when I bought it how I was going to distress it, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. And then you'll see here in just a moment, once I'm done sanding it down to where I'm kind of happy with what I've got, I'm going to take a damp cloth, or in my case I just use paper towels, and wipe off all the excess, everything that I sanded off, which is going to be a little bit of the black paint and of course any particle board shavings that the sandpaper got off. Alright, so I'm super excited about today's video because I'm going to be redecorating for Halloween. I've started taking down some of my more fall decor, though I may try to work a little bit of my fall decor in because I don't have a ton of Halloween decor since this is the first year that I'm really decorating for Halloween, but we'll kind of see how that goes. So I'm just going to start putting things up on our sidebar and seeing how I like things, how things are gonna work. So one of the things I am gonna decorate in this video is a two-tiered tray. So that's gonna be fun. So let's see where we're gonna put all of this stuff. So these like little mason jars just have fairy lights in them, and they're pretty universal. I tend to keep them up most of the year. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to work them into Halloween, but we'll see. So I'm just going to kind of leave them here for right now. Before I put too much down, I actually wanted to put some of this cloth down to see if I can just get a little bit of an effect instead of a runner. So this is still fall right here. We'll see if I can incorporate any of that, or if I'm going to take it down. I'm not sure yet. So this is just some of the spooky cloth from Dollar Tree, and actually I cut off pieces of it that I used in another DIY, which I'm going to bring up here in just a minute. So I'm just kind of reusing scraps and leftovers, which I love to do. The centerpiece that I made in another video. So I'm going to set this up here. And this is part of the drop cloth, spooky cloth that I used. And this really could be used as a wreath. I'm just using it to kind of bring all of this together. Turn on my fairy lights. Remind me to turn on my fairy lights. Okay. So that's kind of going to be my centerpiece. Let me check on Kim. Alright. So I actually feel like I might even want some more of this cloth. I might go get a little bit more. It's only $1 at only $1 at Dollar Tree, so we'll see. I am really super stoked about it. One thing I do tend to do, and I recommend pretty much to everybody doing this, when I go out and I buy things for a specific season or decor or anything, I want to get everything set up before I take the tags off, because if something really isn't going to work out, I want to make sure that the tag is on it and I can take it back. So you're going to see me placing things on here that has tags on them because I'm making sure that they're going to work out before I actually commit to buying them. But hey, I'd save a buck, right? Never know. If you don't like it, take it back. Okay, so once I kind of get everything up there, I want to just take a step back and take a look. I feel like I have some empty spaces, but again, since this is my first year decorating for Halloween, I don't have a ton of Halloween decor, so I want to really make what I have look really amazing and kind of fill the space. So I definitely have a little bit more work to do and some pieces to add to my Halloween decor inside of my home. Let me know what you think so far of the DIYs that we have done, where we distressed some of these signs and we made all of this from Dollar Tree items. We made all of that from Target and Dollar Tree items. Let me know what you think so far. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I really enjoyed having you here while I decorated my side table. I will probably make a few adjustments here and there, but for the most part, I've got my Halloween DIYs done, and I absolutely love all of the pieces that I have made this year. Let me know which one is your favorite. Out of everything I put on my side table, whether it was the two-tiered tray or the centerpiece that I made with the wreath and the vase, or maybe it was the Hocus Pocus sign that I made, let me know what your favorite piece was. Go ahead and comment down below. I would love to hear from you and let me know which one your favorite is. And also, if any of these gave you any inspiration or ideas for things to decorate your home for Halloween this year. Thank you again so much for joining me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and then click the bell button to get notified. And if you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It will also let YouTube know what kind of videos you like so they can suggest similar videos for you to watch in the future. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Thank you again so much. And oh, really quick, before I let you go, I mentioned in the beginning, I'm a pet parent coach and dog trainer, so make sure you check the description. Go ahead and scroll down, check the description, because I have a free download for you, as well as a link to my book, 7 Miracle Steps to Train Your Dog. Every pet parent should have this book. Go ahead and grab your copy. Make sure you at least get the free download. Check it out. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video.